So what we're doing, we're on Watts Bar, okay? I'm looking for grass. So I've got my Lowrance, I've got 3 screens set up because I'm not really that worried if the grass is in 2 foot or 6 foot right now. So what I'm doing is I'm idling these pockets, and instead of having to fish it, I've got 3 screens running. So I've got my side scan right here. I'm able to see everything right and left. This pocket is obviously full of stumps. You can see all these stumps. Got a little shallow right there, but you'll see there's tons of stumps in here. But so far, I've not seen a single blade of grass. And the reason I know that is I look for grass on my down scan. 2D's decent at it, okay, but down scan will flat show you every piece of grass. There might have been a sprig or 2 down through here, but hardly any so far. So, you know, we've been catching fish on chatterbaits and topwater over top of grass this week, and so instead of just having to go back and work a whole pocket like we used to, now we just turn on our graph. So all 3 screens come in handy. I can see, you know, 100 feet to either side. I can tell if I see little pods of grass on it. Oh, there's a couple pieces, but man, not enough really to fish. But you can see over here on 2D, you can mistake that for maybe a piece of bait or something. But man, right here, there's no mistaking. That's blades of grass. And so, you know, we're just idling pockets. The bait is pulled into the pockets. It's October, and at the end of September, early October. The bait's in here, and we're just cruising pockets looking for grass. And when we find them, man, we catch them. So this is just a huge time saver. And I'm working off the front sonar, and I'm looking for fish to come up and either hit a Demiki or a drop shot, or, you know, out in Detroit, I see one on the graph. I'm always running 2D up there. Downscan doesn't do as good a job. It doesn't pick up your line, your bait, those kind of things that 2D will do. So, you know, at this point, all 3 phases, side scan, down scan, and 2D are all still very much in play. You know, we use them every day. 2D for dropping down on them, seeing your line, seeing your bait, doing all that stuff. 2D and down scan are good comparisons. When you're idling something, you can kind of look and see how the 2 images compare. And then of course side scan, you can see there's a little rock pile over here. You see a little creek channel coming in here. You know, it's good to get the lay of the land around you. So, you know, there's not a day that I fish that I don't have all 3 screens on, and it's just a, you know, like I said to start this, man, it's a huge time saver. It would have taken me, you know, 45 minutes to run that cove just to figure out there's no grass in it. Now you just idle through it, takes you 5 minutes, you're on to the next one, find a pocket with grass and go catch some. You ready? So we've been showing you pockets that don't have grass, you know, just a minute ago, but here's a pocket that does. You can see right here, we came in here and man, it just look, we got some more coming up right here out in 3 and 4 foot, and then there's the drop. So you can see these clumps of grass. You know, on 2D it shows up, but man, it's not perfect, right? But here, dude, you can almost count every strand of grass. So look, there's a little bit out deeper. So now we saved. Now I roll in here. I can roll my chatterbait across this little hump with some grass on it, and man, just saved, I don't know, an hour of fishing. Now we're ready to go catch some. I mean, it's just, dude, learn your electronics, figure them out, and then you'll catch way more fish.